So welcome to the tutorial on how to use the drag and drop system to create your vision board in a very quick and simple way. Now, the link that has been provided with this tutorial will take you to this page, and you will need to either open up a Canva account if you do not have one already, or you can simply log in to your Canva account if you have one already. Now, please bear in mind that it's absolutely free to create a Canva account. So if you don't have a Canva account, not to worry, you simply need to click this option, or you can sign in with your Google or with your Facebook, or you can just sign up with your email address and it will take you through all the necessary steps to do so. If you already have a Canva account, all you need to do is simply log in. I already have one, so I'm logging in. Now, the first thing you must do before you start the drag and drop is to make a copy of this template. And this is why it's very important. If you do not make a copy of this template, everything that you have done will not be saved. Okay, now to make a copy of this, before you start, you need to go to File and select the option Make a Copy. You click it, it will give you another page. You want to delete this first page, so you close the first tab here. This is to ensure that you're not accidentally working with the original template. And then you can now, as you can see here, it says copy of create your vision board here. So you can now either delete that and give yourself the title My Vision Board, or whatever title you want to give yourself, just so that you know that this is your version that you are working with. It's very important that you follow this process. If you do not follow this process, you will not be able to download and work with what you have been provided with here. Okay, so here you are. This is what your page would look like. And as you can see, it has been done in such a way that it gives you flexibility to change your words and to add pictures and to add your goals. Now, let me show you how to add your pictures here, and then you can take the rest on. Okay, so what I've written here are different words. These are affirmations. These are words that inspire. These are words that you may want to have on your vision board, or you may not. It's not compulsory to keep these words. If you wanted to change any of these words, you will simply double click and you will see a highlight version here, and you may decide that you want to have an amazing year, right? And so you can just literally change the words around. You can have a quote, right? If you have an inspiring quote, you can create a quote. So, all things are working right for me. Now, if you find that what you've written is overlapping on the templates, again, it's very simple to adjust. All you need to do is use these small buttons here, push it up a little bit here, okay? And then maybe expand it, okay? So I have made it in such a way that you can change any of these words to any words that you want if you don't feel connected to any of what has been written here. And I'll show you how you can also change the font as well. But let me show you how you would then do the drag and drop, which is the real essence of this tutorial. So your drag and drop, you will have to either upload an image if you don't have an image, and I'll show you some really cool places where you can actually upload and download some images. But the drag and drop system is very simple. You pick a picture, you drag it. You drag and you drop. 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 And what's really cool about this is that this center circle here has been created with the intention of you putting a picture of yourself. Vision boards that have pictures of yourself are very effective. They are very powerful. And so if you do have a picture of yourself, I would advise that you upload it and you put it in here. Now, you may find that when you drag and drop the picture, it doesn't actually sit well in the shape. Like, as you can see here now, it's half of my face that's being shown rather than my whole face because of the shape. If you find that kind of situation happening with your pictures, the remedy is very simple. What you would do is double click and then pull the picture down, okay? And then you just click done, and you can see that you now have a better picture. As you can see in this one as well, my head is cut off, so I would double click this and I would literally pull it down to make sure that I can see myself in the boxes. And that's how you continue. You continue with your dragging and your dropping. And like I said, I'm going to show you where to get some really, really good pictures that really speak to you in terms of what your goals are, what your dreams are, and what you want to do. So I'm just putting random pictures in just to show you the effect of the drag and drop situation. Okay, so I'm dragging and dropping. So I now have my pictures, the pictures that I want to eventually see on my vision board. I now have them here. Now, what you're going to notice, as I said before earlier on, is that these are words that you can change. These are inspiring words, words that should challenge you, words that should inspire you, words that should encourage you, words that ideally relate to what you are seeking to manifest in your life. And you can change them at any point in time if you desire so. Now, in terms of changing words like this, as you can see, it's written in a different form than this one. This one is written vertically rather than horizontally. If you wanted to change this word, you would double click it. Okay, so you would highlight the whole thing, right? And let's say your word that you want to change it to is beautiful. Okay, because it's done vertically, you would need to press the letter, press your shift or your enter, and then literally spell the word that you want to do, you want to write. Okay, so you must enter the letter, press shift, enter your next letter, press shift, enter your next letter, press shift, enter your next letter. This is what will give you the vertical version of the written word on this vision board. And then lastly, the circles here are for you to type in your goals. So you may have an income goal of $100,000 or whatever your currency is, and income goal, okay? You may have buying a house as another income, as another goal. So you can say homeowner. And these are just examples that I don't know what your goals are. You know, this is where you put down whatever your personal goals are. Homeowner, and then maybe you want to buy a new car. So you click buy new car. Okay. Now, if you You can also move the words around. Literally, you just make sure the blue box is on the words, and then you allow your cursor to do whatever you want it to do. Okay, this just make sure it's all centralized and everything is fine. Okay, now if you don't like the font, maybe the font is not really your preference, you would go here. Okay, you click onto whatever word you want to change. You need to make sure you have the blue box. Anytime you want to change something, you must make sure that the blue box is highlighted so that it can give the right directions. And there are a host of different fonts that you can use. You literally can choose whatever you like, and you can decide that, you want to use a font like this, and it will automatically come up. If you want to change the size, you just pull and drag any of these circles and centralize it in the way that you want to. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to move it in the middle. If you want to change the colors of the font, this is where you go. This is the text color. If you want to change the size of the font, this is the sizing that you can change. Okay? Now, you may think, well, I don't like the background of this color. I'm not a pinky person. I'm more of a orange person. What you would do here is click this. Make sure, like I said again, you must make sure that the blue is highlighted. Anytime you see the blue, it means that this is where changes are going to be made. And then you literally go over here, which will tell you background color, and you can press new color. You can decide you want it red. You can decide you want it blue, green. And you can work with so many different shades of color there. So maybe you want a blue effect. And there you go. Now, if you want to create more goals, maybe you have more than 3 goals. I would recommend focusing on just 3 major goals. One, because it just keeps your mind really, really laser focused. But if you wanted to create more goals, what you can do is highlight this box, go over here, press duplicate, and maybe you can, I don't know, maybe you find somewhere relevant, maybe you can put it here, right? And then you duplicate your font. Again, you can always change this once you've, okay? And then you might decide that this particular goal is to start a new business, right? Okay. So you put that here. Like I said, again, you can always change the size of the fonts using the circles at the edges of the box. And this is your cursor to move the font around. Now, so this is a simple system, okay? It's not designed to be overly complicated. If you want to be more creative, you can explore and look at and see what other options are available for you. But this is basically how you create the drag and drop system of your vision board. If you want to duplicate things, if you want to have more, simply go to what has already been created and duplicate it. Move them around. Feel free to experiment. Feel free to change things, savings, You can have an affirmation. I am great at saving, right? Whatever it is you want to add onto your vision board, you can. Like I said, this is just a simple template. It's a drag and drop system, but it's one that is so effective, and it allows you to really, really get creative and really allows you to create the kind of vision board that you want without the stress of magazines, glue, cardboard, and everything else. So now that you've created your vision board, I want to, well, now that I've shown you how to use the drag and drop system, I want to show you how you can get images that will fit into what it is you are trying to manifest and accomplish in your year 2020 or any other year or for any other area of your life. And so I want to introduce you to a website called Unsplash. This is where you can get some very good quality pictures free without you having to pay for any of them. And you can literally type in, maybe you want to travel, right? Maybe traveling is one of your goals. So you type in the particular image that you're looking for or get an idea. And you literally just press the arrow. So let's go for this picture here, which indicates traveling. You press this arrow here and it will download into your computer. You go back to your vision board and then you literally drag and drop. This is how you upload images, by dragging and dropping. And then you once it's loaded a bit more, you just click onto it and you can decide to drag it anywhere you want. Okay, now if you have an image already on your computer, you can just go here, upload an image, and then you can follow wherever your pictures are stored. You can just select it, press choose, it would go into your folder on Canva, and again you can literally drag and drop. I wanted to show you Pinterest, but it seems like Pinterest, the website is down for Pinterest, but Pinterest.com is another place where you can get lots of inspiration, lots of pictures that you can just do the same thing to. You download the pictures, you upload it into your Canva, and then you literally drag and drop. And once you are happy with your vision board, let me put my TEDx back here, right? Once you are happy with your vision board, you simply do go and download it. And you press download, and it will prepare your design. And once it has prepared your design, you will have a finished vision board that looks something like this. So there you have it. This is your vision board. Now, you can decide to use this as a screensaver. You can decide to use this for your phone, or you can even decide to print this out. I printed mine out, and you will see at the end of the tutorial what my printed version looks like. And it costs less than 900 Naira. It costs, that's the equivalent of like $2, $2.50 to print an A3 size card. And I can now put that in different places in my house, in my office, in my bedroom, wherever I desire it to. And of course, you can print different sizes. You can print even larger, you can print smaller. And the beauty is you have created something that is very tailored to you. It's neat, quick, and easy. You can literally create your vision board in less than 10 minutes. So there you have it, guys. This is the drag and drop system. And once you use the link, please remember to make a copy first. If you don't make a copy first, you will lose your work. Everything that you design will be lost. So if you're not sure how to make a copy of this template, please revisit the beginning of this workshop, of this tutorial, so that you know exactly how to do it. And that's it. Enjoy your vision board creation, and let's manifest some awesome things in our lives this year. Thank you so much for joining me on this tutorial. I would love to see you giving us your feedback, showing us your vision board, And I hope that this has been a fun experience for you as well. Thank you very much, guys. I will see you in part 4 for the ending of this tutorial.
So the final thing that you really want to do now that you've created this beautiful vision board is take action. Okay, as beautiful as your vision board is, and as much as you are implementing all of the mindset work that we have talked about in this tutorial, you still need to take action. You take action by setting clear goals that help you to break down into bite-sized actionable steps how you can make your vision board your reality. And so you want to be doing something every single day that leads you in the direction of your vision board. And if you have upgraded to the strategic vision workshop, I would encourage you to watch that next tutorial, which is a phenomenal workshop. That is a 3-hour long workshop that really helps you to go from vision stage to goal planning stage and to strategy stage, because you need a strategy to turn your vision into a reality. And if you have not signed up for the upgrade version of this, then this is my open invite to you, that after this tutorial, just click the link below and sign up and attend this online workshop on how to set very powerful goals and how to stay accountable towards your goals. Listen, 92% of the world's population set goals. Only 8% really see those goals into reality. Why is it only 8%? Because the other 92% are not doing strategic things towards their goals. And what you're going to learn in the strategic vision workshop is exactly how these 8% of the population who set goals really move from goal setting to goal reality and accomplishment. And so as we round up this tutorial, I want to invite you to look into the link below, find out all of the information that you need about how to access this workshop. And if you've already signed up to the upgrade version of this tutorial, then let that be the next part that you start to watch after this tutorial. Thank you so much for your time. I hope this has been a powerful workshop for you, and I would love to see some of the vision boards that you have created. So why not go onto social media? Instagram is where I hang out the most. Why not send me a message, a DM, do a post it up on your Insta stories and tag me, so I can do a community spotlight on you. And I would love to hear your feedback and your reviews on how you enjoyed today's tutorial. Thank you so much for your time. Once again, I am Banker Shotomi, Life and Executive Coach, and it has been an absolute pleasure to take you through this tutorial, and I can't wait to see and hear about all of the amazing things that become your reality as a result of what you have created today. Do take care, and I will see you at the Strategic Vision Workshop.